I hope all is well on your end. I hope that you continue to find peace within. You matter and you are worthy. You know, loving yourself is not a crime. So never allow someone to dim your light because you're willing and able to choose you because God allowed you to see another day. The good God is not for sale. And I say that respectfully. When it comes to pain, hey, butterfly, you matter and you are worthy. You didn't get discouraged or let alone allow someone to dim your light because they was miserable within and they didn't understand to see right. You know, staying in their lane. I understand at the end of the day, everybody was supposed to be part of their journey. They tried to antagonize you that day, and only for you to realize that you was truly protected. God was showing you better days ahead when you least expected. Trauma and pain, you didn't allow yourself to become mentally unstable. Trauma and pain, you didn't allow yourself to become a victim. Trauma and pain, wow, it wasn't an overnight process, but they would never understand that you chose how. You know, chose how to show up for you. Show how to believe in you. Show how to love you. Show how to believe in you. To understand and stay true to you. They would never understand that you had abandonment issues, lack of love at the end of the day. Folks didn't know how to respect you. They took your kindness or weakness, but you was willing and able to choose you because God allowed you to see the day to see your point of view. That you are worthy, to recognize the light that was endured within you. When it came to your faith at the end of the day, not to live and feel, be discouraged. At the end of the day, God had a plan for you. Wow. Regardless, it was your mom's, your pops, that unhealthy relationship at the end of the day, you found you to find peace within. You found you not to become a victim when they made excuses why they couldn't show up for you. Hey, butterfly. They would never understand the obstacles that was endured within you, that was placed upon you at the end of the day, that was supposed to make you mentally dysfunctional. But you didn't allow yourself to become your worst enemy. You allowed yourself to show up for you. You was praying for you, not against you. They would never understand how God is truly showing up for you every single day, the most healthiest way. Not dimming your light, getting discouraged. Now, that wasn't part of God's time when it came to pain at the end of the day. God wanted you to see better days ahead. They would never understand your point of view. Why you chose you. Why you didn't get discouraged that day when someone tried to humiliate you. Why didn't you not lose confidence within yourself to dim your light, to discourage you? Because God was showing you the way, because He was truly praying for you, not against yourself, but to better yourself, to understand at the end of the day, I lost everything when it came to pain. At the end of the day, being homeless, I wasn't doing it for likes and views. It was my reality. Being sick, didn't know how I was going to be able to be mentally stable. Understand at the end of the day, everybody wasn't for me because all help ain't good help at the end of the day. Wow. Picking yourself up, understanding that, wow, I just want to become my best self version of myself. I just want to heal. These doctors telling me right to left at the end of the day, I need to give it up. Nothing is working out in my favor, but God shows up when you least expect it. At the end of the day, to truly heal you, show you at the end of the day, wow, you are worthy. You are worthy of seeing another day because God installed that within you. They try to diagnose you with something that wasn't truly for you, to make you mentally unstable, got you going crazy at the end of the day. Didn't know who to pick up the phone to call on, only to realize you had to pray for you, not against you. God was showing you at the end of the day, God got your back when you least expected. God was your healer. God was your protector. God was showing you the way when you least expected. You didn't understand how you was going to get that next dollar at the end of the day to pay them bills, or let alone to show up for yourself, to feed yourself. But God showed you at the end of the day, I got your back when you least expected. That frown turned into a smile because God was truly shining on you, showing you at the end of the day that you are worthy. Continue to be patient with your process. Don't dim your light. Hurt yourself with words when it comes to pain, because God don't want you to be mentally unstable. The energy is different. How God works in mysterious ways. They would never understand at the end of the day how God is truly a provider. How God was truly showing you at the end of the day that you're truly blessed. And you didn't have to manipulate nobody to play them close at the end of the day, because God was truly showing you the way. Certain folks at the end of the day wasn't supposed to be sitting at your table. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, when you knew how to respect somebody. God closed that door for all the right reasons. My content ain't for everybody, and I say that respectfully. Always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. They would never understand that the obstacles that was placed in front of you, it was supposed to make you mentally unstable. It was supposed to psych you out your freedom. But only to realize God allowed you to see another day. Only to realize you chose yourself in the most healthiest way. Not to give up on yourself, but to believe in yourself. Not to overlook yourself, not to live in fear, But to understand that your dreams can become your reality, you choosing you, loving you, being patient with time and change at the end of the day, because God was truly showing you the way. Wow. You dealt with being sexually assaulted as a child, dealing with hate crime, discrimination, violence. You put a name in your book when it came to dysfunctional folks, with their toxic behavior when it came to their drama. Thought it was the norm at the end of the day, but God showed you a different direction. God showed you a different direction. When it came to pain at the end of the day, that you are worthy to become your best self version of yourself. Never get discouraged at the end of the day from a temporary situation, or let alone, don't become your own worst enemy when someone did you wrong. That trauma went into your adulthood, but you allowed yourself to see, to look in the mirror, to understand your reality. It wasn't going to be an overnight process. Bettering yourself, loving yourself, not dimming your light, getting discouraged. They would never understand at the end of the day that dirty spell work they threw at you in a toxic way, only to realize they only made themselves dysfunctional. To realize at the end of the day it was bothering an innocent person who didn't have to play victim, someone who knew how to take accountability. The energy is different. They never will understand how it truly protected you, truly, y'all, at the end of the day, because you was real with yourself. You ain't have to wear a mask to gaslight nobody, let alone self. My content ain't for everybody. Becoming your own worst enemy, butterfly. That wasn't part of good God's timing. You don't worship the devil because all money wasn't good money. You know how it feels to lose everything at the end of the day. You wasn't doing it for likes and views because it was your reality. To understand your pain. They would never be able to fulfill your shoes at the end of the day. To understand what you've been through. They could write about it all day long when it comes to their narrative, but they can't keep up. Only to realize that while certain folks is playing you close to manipulate you, psych you out your thought process, when your family at the end of the day was supposed to protect you, and all they did was go against you to manipulate you, make you feel like you wasn't worthy, but God chose you, that energy is different. The unhealthy relationship at the end of the day, you knew how to respect somebody on their worst day, good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. You brought peace to somebody's life with no malicious intentions, and they didn't know how to treat you right. But God was showing you at the end of the day, everybody wasn't supposed to be part of your journey. Regardless of good day, bad day, misunderstanding day, when you're just trying to find yourself to find peace within, your dreams became your reality. Showing up for you, loving you, finding peace within. They would never understand. They can't abuse you, manipulate you, psych you out your thought process. God is truly covering you. To recognize at the end of it, they can't take your anointings to dim your light when it comes to your faith, because God is showing you the way. The energy is different. Misery loves company. You had to hate it right to left, trying to destroy your character at the end of the day, only to realize they played in their own face at the end of the day, because the math wasn't adding up, all because of the fact that you chose yourself to better yourself, to realize that everybody wasn't supposed to be part of your journey. Wow, that energy is different. Everybody wasn't supposed to be part of your journey. Someone got mad at you because you chose you. They didn't like the fact that you had confidence within you and you didn't misuse you. You understood the respect your neighbor when days when you couldn't even see for yourself. But only to realize they would never understand how God works in mysterious ways when God truly got a plan for you. Not to get discouraged, but allow you to see your best self vision of yourself. That's what they hate about you. When they can't even self-reflect to go within and mean what they say they truly real at the end of the day. They gotta have malicious intentions to have a hidden plan to go against one person to gang up on them. My content is not for everybody, but always be your authentic self with no malicious intentions. It really be the thought process for me. Never get discouraged because someone gave up on you, they overlooked you, regardless of his family or not. And I say that respectfully. I said what I said, I'm not taking it back. It's a thought process to me. Loving yourself is not a crime. Always be your authentic self at the end of the day, how the good God created you to be. Being a copycat, you going to fall short when it comes to common sense. Something you truly lack is being real at the end of the day. It's a thought process for me. We are all not the same at the end of the day when it comes to trauma and pain, discouraging our neighbor. I respect my neighbor. Good day, bad day, misunderstanding day. But everybody's not supposed to be part of your journey, and that's okay. Regardless of your culture, your religion, your sexual orientation, your disability, or your age, you matter, you're worthy. Don't get discouraged today. Peace and respect your neighbor. Stop the violence. I said what I said. Stop the violence. It's a thought process to me. Niyah Genuine Love Respect. I attribute time to the genuine ones. Only have a safe day and have a safe remaining year. Protect your energy. You matter and you are worthy. Don't give up on yourself, especially when you got malicious intentions. They gave up on you, but don't lose yourself to lose sight of theirs to becoming your best self vision of yourself. Niyah Genuine Love Respect. Thank you for your time. I am the original owner of all my content.